The story of Great Zimbabwe is one of grandeur, power, and eventual decline, deeply woven into the historical fabric of southern Africa. Situated in present-day Zimbabwe, Great Zimbabwe was a prominent city and the heart of a powerful kingdom that thrived. Between the 11th and 15th centuries, the name Zimbabwe itself is derived from the Shona phrase Jimba Zamabi, meaning houses of stone, a reference to the city's remarkable stone structures, including the Great Enclosure and the Hill Complex. These massive stone constructions were built without mortar and remain some of the most impressive ancient ruins in Africa. Great Zimbabwe rose to prominence largely due to its strategic position within key trade networks. It was centrally located between the goldfields of the Zimbabwean Plateau and the ports of the Indian Ocean coast, such as Sofala in present-day Mozambique. This allowed the city to become a crucial middleman in the lucrative trade of gold, ivory, and other goods with Swahili merchants and, through them, with traders from the Middle East, India, and China. Artifacts such as Chinese porcelain and Persian glass found at the site underscore its global connections and economic significance. The political structure of Great Zimbabwe was hierarchical, with a ruling elite that exerted control over the surrounding regions and people. Its wealth and influence attracted populations and fostered a cosmopolitan society marked by both local traditions and foreign influences. However, by the late 15th century, Great Zimbabwe experienced a decline. Scholars attribute this fall to a combination of factors, including environmental degradation due to overgrazing and deforestation, the exhaustion of nearby gold mines, and possibly political instability or competition from rising powers. One of the most significant developments following the fall of Great Zimbabwe was the migration and dispersal of its people and ruling elite, which had far-reaching impacts across southern Africa, including what is now South Africa. The decline of Great Zimbabwe led to the rise of successor states, such as the Kingdom of Mutapa to the north and the Rozvi Empire, which continued some of the traditions and structures of Great Zimbabwe. These movements contributed to the spread of the Shona language and culture throughout the region. In the broader context of Southern African history, Great Zimbabwe's legacy extended into parts of modern-day South Africa through trade, cultural exchange, and population movements. South Africa's Limpopo province, for example, shows archaeological and cultural links to Great Zimbabwe, particularly through sites like Mapungwa, which predated Great Zimbabwe but continue to interact with similar trade networks and cultural traditions. The exchange of goods, ideas, and even governance styles between these societies illustrates a shared history that transcended modern national borders. Great Zimbabwe is more than just a ruin. It is a symbol of African achievement, state formation, and international connectivity in the pre-colonial era. Its rise and fall not only shaped the trajectory of Zimbabwean history, but also had a lasting influence on the cultural and political landscapes of the broader Southern African region, including South Africa.